Neeks TV. I like Neeks TV. Haha, I want to know where your inspiration for the beard came from. That little soul patch. Well, I did a video actually about this where I was shaving and I shaved it like this and I kept it about a year ago. And No Wrong Way 19 said she liked it. There's a tip for you all. Listen to women's advice about how you look, because I don't care, so control me. Ooh, puppet strings. I think I said it in weight loss video. If I get below 260, I'll shave the bastard off. Okay. Baby Mario Luigi 1. That's a mouthful. Why is some of your videos do you not wear a top? Because I don't want to. Because I get sick of the thumbnails looking exactly alike in all of my videos. I look at my wall videos there where it says videos, and they all have the same look to them. They have the screen in the background, and they have me talking, and it's like, and I kind of like the look. I mean, I always felt like, you know, if you don't have long hair, you could put your shirt up like that, and you could headbang and stuff, and it looks good. XX Shannon 1 XX. This girl's been with me forever on YouTube. I really appreciate her. And it's always good to have as many girls as possible, because I think I got like a 13% of girl viewers. So, why is your shirt on your head? I just answered it. Because I can. Noiinme. Can you describe how awesome I am? If you can, please do so. I can't. What is your favorite Mighty Morphin Power Ranger? Green Ranger. It has to be Green Ranger. I mean, everyone likes the Green Ranger. Why am I up at 4:30 a.m.? Because you're a loser. You got that, loser? You want to change your life? You change it now, loser. Why don't I have a girlfriend? Because you're a loser. Didn't you hear me the first time, loser? Losers don't have girlfriends. Losers have pillows that are shaped like women. Sicko loser. Sicko loser. Why don't you go find your pillow? And that's the truth, people. Oh my gosh, this got to be in so many parts. Nathan's Gaming. Love you, pal. What got you into UFC? Well, let's go through this real fast. There was this guy, he's still online, Scott Keefe. It's a funny name. It's two first name. You know. Scott Keefe, Canadian guy, covers wrestling. And I was a big wrestling fan for a long time, and I would watch his recaps and what he talked about wrestling. I loved it. And then I kind of waned through the years from WWE and what they were doing. And he did a recap of The Ultimate Fighter, the first one. And I only came in right at the end, and I watched a replay of that finale of The Ultimate Fighter Season 1. And I was hooked immediately. It was awesome. The first fight I ever saw was Diego Sanchez versus Kenny Florian. And, it was, that was a lopsided fight, but it was so weird for me. I liked it. I liked the athleticism and everything, and it excited me to the whole product. 120 to go. That's actually someone's name. She's a good girl. I like her. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Let's see if we can find them. Danny Scam, my brother.
Check out my channel.
Yeah.
You know you like it.
All he does is plug.
I plug constantly.
Do you live alone or with a roommate or girlfriend? I live with my brother. Do you see him? Have you ever been married? No, I haven't. Well, I mean, look at this. I mean, how can I take myself off the market and not be leasing this out, people? This is the Bachelor that every woman wants a piece of, and it's unfair to let one woman win the sweepstakes here. You can't do that. The rioting alone. Do you want to get married? If it happens, it happens, right? It's like falling into a trap. You're like, well, here I am. No. Sure, why not? Maybe if I had enough money to support it. There you go. Or maybe if I become like I find a sugar mama. That's it. A sugar mama. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have pets. I have 2 black labs, 1 brown lab, and 1 yellow lab. I guess you call the brown lab chocolate lab. And I never paid a cent for them. They all found us here.
It's a white lab.
What did I say?
It's a yellow.
No, it is a white lab. But she is yellow.
Yeah, 'cause she rolls in red dirt.
Well, that's besides the point. Oh, and I have the cat Briggs. Yeah. Briggs the cat.
Goldfish.
He's dead, man.
Guess how old he was. Tell him how old he was.
He was, what, 96 to like 13 years old or something. Old fish.
Tell him what the other cat we had was real.
Thomas was 12 years old.
He was older.
No.
We got him in 19...
Next question!
He was like 14.
120 to go. Would you ever wax off all your body hair? No. I don't understand that. That'd be crazy. I can understand if a woman wanted to do that because it's more feminine, but for a man, it doesn't really matter to me unless, I don't know, if a lady requested it enough from me or something. But what's the use? It's just going to grow back, and it doesn't grow back thicker. You know, they say that's a rumor. It doesn't, I don't think, but it grows back more uniform. So when it comes back, it's going to come back looking stronger, and everyone's going to be looking the same way, and that's never good. That's not good. Rachel 77. Cody, Team Angela Jolie or Team Jennifer Aniston? Think. You know, I'm not really the hugest Jolie fan. I like her, alright, but I don't know. She's made some things and done some things that kind of annoyed me. But I always thought Aniston was like this goody two-shoes. And just watching her lose Brad Pitt to Jolie, I thought was hilarious. It sounds awful, doesn't it? It is awful. It is. But I thought, oh yeah, that Aniston, Miss Perfect's getting her up and comings now. So take that, Aniston. Take it. I'm a petty person. Hades 127. Who is your favorite Care Bear? Let's go with the one with the rainbow on his belly. Do you prefer the smell of a wet dog or freshly brewed horse manure? Who is your favorite MMA fighter of all time? Randy Couture. That's how everyone should say his name. You can't say his name casually. You just gotta say, oh, my favorite fighter is Randy Couture. Yeah, you could say, you know, Brock Lesnar casually. You could just say, my favorite fighter is Brock Lesnar, and I loved wrestling. The .com Kid 84. Have you ever had a close encounter with death? No, sirree, Bob.
How when you hit the car?
I didn't die though. I didn't feel like I was gonna die.
I thought you would die.
Well, that's you, but I didn't feel like I was dead. Not yet, man. I've had some close calls, but I never remember where I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna die. This is it. Did you ever collect WWF or / WCW wrestling figures, action figures? Yeah, I have a few. I don't know where I got a bunch of WWF that this kid around the street was selling one day in like the late 90s. His name was Gary. I bought a bunch from him. No, Gary was selling them. Dorico wasn't.
Fight Dorico?
Yeah, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is the figures, and I bought like a bunch from him. He had like some stupid ones like Road Dogg and stuff, and The Rock. I didn't really like The Rock, but he had some cool ones because I got like all 3 faces of Mick Foley. You know, I got Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind, which I thought was pretty cool. And I don't know where those are, but I was able to find some of my WCW ones. I have this cheap Ric Flair that was at Big Lots. Big Lots sold 2 WCW figures like this. Ric Flair, and I got Alex Wright somewhere. Alex freaking Wright. But the Ric Flair looks pretty good, but I mean, you scratch him and he's got like black underneath, so he'd scratch up easy. And I think my favorite incarnation of the Macho Man, which is the Wolfpack version. I love the NWO Wolfpack, and there's Randy Savage repackaged again. Man's brilliant. He he really elongated that career of his, and I enjoyed him. So yeah, still from the .com kid 84. When is your birthday? August 5th. Send me something nice. When was the last time you were in a fist fight, and did you win? 2 weeks ago, and I beat ass. I beat all kinds of ass of a child that was about 200 pounds lighter than me, but I beat his ass.
He was an asshole.
Kid was an asshole. I beat his
Shit
ass.
out of me.
I beat his ass.
I kicked his ass once. So.
I kicked him in the balls. I hit him in the
You
leg.
did this in front of adults. Is the funny thing.
I beat his ass. He was crying almost in there. He was afraid of me.
People were about to step in.
Yeah. I'm a big man. I'm a big man.